Welcome back. Food is an important part of cultural heritage and national identity. It can connect us to people and places, bringing friends and families together. On the menu today, Radhika Gounden demonstrates a delicious way of recycling biryani in what is called Biryani Bombs. I'm sure this recipe is going to leave you licking your lips. So Radhika, today we have something extra special for our viewers. Tell us all about it.
Today we have something very interesting, in fact a staple in most Indian homes and a favorite of us all, biryani. But we jazzing up our little faithful biryani.
Well, my face really lit up when you said biryani. I'm a lover of biryani, and I'm sure every Indian are lovers of biryani.
Yes, we all enjoy a good biryani. So what we are making today is called Biryani Bombs. So Alicia, the Italians have what is known as arancini, made with risotto. So we are taking an Indian staple popular around the world in many countries, biryani, good old faithful. So I've made a little soy chicken biryani, and it's always nice to use some potatoes with it because the potato will act as a binding agent.
Okay, so the biryani is made a day before, or it can be made on the day?
You know, you can make, if you want to make the balls itself, and then obviously you'll make biryani, but it's also a nice way to use leftover biryani. For those that don't know what to do with the biryani that's lying in the fridge, this is a wonderful idea to repurpose it and enjoy it as a snack. For this, I'm just going to go through our ingredients that we're going to need.
Okay.
Obviously, the star of the show, biryani.
Yes.
Now, I am going to have a lovely gooey, melty center, which I'm going to add in some mozzarella blocks there. So you need a 1/4 cup of corn flour and a 1/4 cup of ordinary flour.
Okay.
Your mozzarella and some crumbs to dab everything in. And you'll see, yes, breadcrumbs.
Okay, so what are you going to do first?
So let's just add our corn flour. We make like a sort of a slurry. You know, corn flour has thickening properties. So we add that. This is just ordinary cake flour.
Okay.
It'll give it a nice texture so that the crumbs can cling to the biryani once it's rolled into a ball.
Okay.
Okay, you can pour a little bit of water in there, just a little at a time. I'm going to grab a whisk, right?
So it's a 1/4 cup of water, cold
yes,
water.
Yeah, cold water, yeah, because otherwise you don't want the dough to start cooking. I'm just going to add a little bit more because you don't want it too thick either.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to get to the messy part. Yes, you can. We've got some lovely potatoes. The potatoes, as I said, will bind the grains together and make it easier to form into balls. And what you want is a nice ratio of rice to potato, so that it's not all potato and not all rice. So now I'm just going to grab a chunk, and it's up to you what size of the bombs you want to make.
Okay. All right.
So I'm a big cheese lover, and I like lots of mozzarella. So this is actually my favorite combo. Cheese and biryani together.
So you just put one in?
I just put it. Will depend on the size, and again it'll come down to personal preference, you know, but I love mozzarella cheese. It's my favorite cheese. I've tried to get it sort of, now it looks like a laddu.
Yes.
Right, so what you're going to do is, can I have that spatula please? Sure. Okay, you're going to try and coat it like that.
So biryani obviously comes from India, right?
Well, the origins, yes, is from India. You know, India was like the spice capital of the world.
Yes.
So, so you're going to coat it well. Ideally, you should get a nice crumb coat over it. Okay. You should get.
Coming to the frying part of it, how are you going to fry?
Well, you know, you can fry it in normal hot oil. Deep fry is very nice because it gets a nice golden color. But I found that it is a bit oily, and you know, we all have to become a little health conscious now. So, and practically every home is starting to keep an air fryer for those things. So I use the air fryer, and I find it comes out, you know, just perfect, not too oily, and a real treat for the eyes.
So can I make a biryani bomb?
That's a great idea, Alicia.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, wonderful. Now, I'm going to take some of this biryani. It does get messy.
So Radhika was actually right when she says use gloves. Now, what I am aware about for Biryani Bombs is that it's quite a twist, but it's also a great snack for your guests. And what better snack is there than biryani that's
bombs.
rolled into a ball and then crumbed into perfection?
And Alicia, I'm sure you'll agree, for most Indian functions, you get the traditional spring rolls and samosas. And then here you can get a lovely appetizing starter with something as traditional as this.
Yes.
So you'll coat it, add it in there. Yeah, just, yeah.
And then, okay.
Yeah.
I've made the perfect biryani bomb. And now we're going to see what Radhika is going to do when frying it. Radhika, tell me, how are we going to fry it in the air fryer?
Air fryer, yes.
Okay, all right.
In 200 degrees for 10 minutes.
So that's 10 minutes done.
Yes.
Let's see if it's ready. Ooh, these biryani bombs came out golden, and I can't wait to see the cheese oozing out of it. And I really can't wait to taste it.
So from that biryani to this biryani bombs.
It absolutely serves justice to the name.
But the proof is in the eating.
Okay.
Can you give me that knife? Let's see how our cheese has fared.
Wow,
The cheese
look at
pull
that.
test.
Oh my God.
The cheese pull test. There you go. Lovely, oozy,
Wow.
gooey cheese.
Absolutely amazing. This looks so delicious.
Delectable biryani bomb ready to enjoy.